Here with Mike Harris after the 1-1 draw with Liverpool Feds. Mike, what did you make of the game today?
Yeah, we struggled in the first half, didn't adapt to them very well. We were a bit naive at times, and I thought they played some really good football. They probably rude going in at half time by the end of the game, but we did really well to keep ourselves in the game despite the fact that we weren't playing particularly well, hadn't adjusted well. And then second half I thought we were brilliant. I don't think 1-1 flattered us at all. I think both teams will be disappointed not to score more in the halves where they dominated the game. So it's a brilliant point. I think the only other team to come here and get points so far is Burnley. So it's a massive point for us. Puts us 9 points after 9, but we've only lost one of our last 5, and that was Burnley. So really good momentum, really happy with it.
And you mentioned there in the second half things sort of changed for us. What specifically was it that helped us get across the line?
Yeah, I think it was working out what they wanted us to do and what they were doing to play against it. And the great bit about our group is that we can change the dynamic quickly, and they adjusted really, really well in the game. Tweaked the forward line, tweaked a few bits behind the ball, and just said to them to go and express themselves a bit more. It just felt like we were a bit cagey. First half a bit nervous, probably didn't want to lose, and therefore didn't play us. But we're good when we're winning, and when we're winning it's because we're flying around the pitch and being confident. So second half they adjusted well and started to look a bit more like the team that played on Wednesday.
And as you say, this is a difficult place to come. Do you see this as a good point to gain?
Oh, it's a massive point. Yeah. There's no bad points in tier 3. You know, they're massive for us, and other teams around have dropped points, and I think that's for us. It's keep going away to these tricky places, and it's not just about us gaining a point. It's stopping other teams from winning too. So we played Feds, Halifax, and Fylde away. And we haven't lost any of those games, and I think that's really important. But you know, for the girls and their confidence, and for what we're progressing towards, you know, it's brilliant. And every point at this stage counts, because when we start counting points at the end of the season, you know, these will become big games.
And the equalising goal, Kelsey Richardsons free kick in the 90th minute. How good was that to see?
Yeah, it was average, wasn't it? No, it was brilliant. And it was nothing less than we deserved. It's a moment of quality from Kels, and you know, I said to them, it was only a moment of quality that we needed in the second half, and we had opportunities, and every single forward had a moment in at the end, and the ball sprays across the box, and you know, massive moments. But Jade Grove came on and won the free kick brilliantly, and I think that's really important. And Senna caused them a load of trouble, and then, you know, for all the work that we did, and for all the work we did across the 90 minutes, they made a tired decision to make a foul, and Kelsey's brilliant from 25 yards in. So yeah, a good moment for us.
And as of right now, next week, a free week, is that sort of what's the thing behind that to aid us at all?
Yeah, so we're giving the girls Tuesday off. I think they need a break, bless them. We can still have a fixture scheduled, I think, until Wednesday night, so we've got to prep accordingly otherwise. But they've had a really good, tough kind of 6-7 weeks, and we've got to recharge. Sometimes it's better to do less, I think, and give them an opportunity to recharge the batteries. So we'll give them a quiet week. We'll keep an eye on the fixture list, and then we'll see where we're at for Thursday night. But Thursday we'll get back to it and carry on doing what we're doing.
Well, Mike, thank you for your time, mate.